All right, today we're working on this uprooted shake bark hickory that's stuck up in the top there. What we don't want to happen is for it to roll off under the shed here. So I'm gonna set some ropes up to hold it up there and hopefully hang this tree. So we'll start working on that. Alrighty. So we got her tied off on the top up there. Man, that is probably really hard to see with the sunlight. The top is tied off up there. And I got it to a block in this tree. And then down to here. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna put a face in here. Probably standing on this side. Over here, a face on this side, and then I'll put a back cut here, and then we're gonna lift it and get it at least more vertical so I can hang it and then start working it down. But we'll pull her upright, we'll put a little tension on, I'll put a face in there, and then we'll start working on it. I would have put the block in this oak, but man, I don't have enough rope for that. It's so tall. But we'll go with that. All right, now we're finally home. Gosh, that thing was being kind of a bear. But now I can back up a little bit and it should just settle right down on the ground here. Let's see what happens. All right, for demonstration purposes, picture the trunk of this tree as like a limb or your rigging point. Essentially this chokes itself off through that big bite on there. And then this is your point that you're using. So then on this point, there should theoretically only be, like I said, if you're pulling with 200 pounds, there should only be 200 pounds where it's choked off. Versus if this was just over the top, there would be 200 pounds on one side of the rope and 200 pounds on the other side. And then on here would be 400 pounds. So you can see how that adds up quickly. So if you're pulling with 500, 500 is 1,000 on your rigging point, or the point that you're wanting to use. So anyways, I want to try that out. But like I said, when you're pulling this through, you're pulling back on this line, and this block is going to come through this big part and around the tree like that, or around the rigging point, and then back through, you know. So if you have a tight union, it's not going to work very good, or you might have to climb and go set something. But anyways, it worked out. Took a little longer than I thought, but it worked. All right, the other thing we got to do is we just got to go up this broken off piece right here and just take probably 2 chunks. They want it at 12 feet, so they can maybe do something with it, but that should be pretty simple. All right, on the ground again. There, it's a little stubby thing. All right,